ఈరోజు మన ఫిల్మ్ ఫెడరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా తరఫున ఆస్కార్ ఎంట్రీ కొరకు 29 సినిమాలు స్క్రీనింగ్ జరిగింది. తెలుగు ఫిల్మ్ ఛాంబర్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఇక్కడ మా ఫిల్మ్ ఫెడరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ప్రెసిడెంట్ టిపి అగర్వాల్ గారు, అలాగే మా జ్యూరీ చైర్మన్ కేతన్ గారు, అలాగా మా ఫిల్మ్ ఫెడరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా సెక్రటరీ సేన్ గారు, అనదర్ ఆల్ మై జ్యూరీ మెంబర్స్ ఈజ్ దేర్. 29 films already screened. The jury meeting is over. Now, our chairperson is going to declare which film is going to Oscar from India. Before that, my Film Federation of India President T.P. Agarwal sir is speaking something.
Thank you very much, Kalyan. This is such a good moment. इतना अच्छा time है कि we have about 29 pictures. Ketan Mehta ji is the chairman of the jury. These are all the jury members. They have worked so hard for seeing the pictures, and it was very difficult for them to see the pictures and then to justify the pictures. For that, I think Ketan will be the best person to answer you, and he will tell you which picture their jury has selected and how they have selected. Thank you.
Thank you, Agarwal Sahab. Thank you, Kalyan Sahab. Thank you very much for coming here at this very crucial moment. Every year we select one film out of 1,000 odd films that we make every year for representing India at the Oscars. This year, I'm very happy to say that it was a very difficult task because there were so many films which were really of the standard which could go for and compete in the Oscars. We were all very fortunate for having a wonderful team of jury members from all over the country. You will be surprised to know that this year the selection of the films was made on a unanimous basis, which is a rarity. I would like to read out the names of the jury members. Mr. Stephen Bernard, Mr. Shajit Koeri, Mr. Sanjay Chauhan, Mr. Gajendra Ahire, Mr. Purushottam Berde, Mr. Sunil Suptankar, Ms. Sudeshna Roy, Mr. Arghya Kamal Mitra, Ms. Srilekha Mitra, Mr. N. Harikumar, Mr. Babu Thiruvala, and Mr. Naganna. The fact that we have seen 29 films over the last 1 week, it has been a very difficult task, and I must thank the entire jury for lasting out this difficult task, keeping their egos aside and thinking only in terms of which is the best film to represent India for the Oscar Awards. So thank you very much, all the jury members. I'm really grateful for this wonderful experience. This year, as I said, in spite of so many wonderful films competing for the spot, I mean, we had the difficult task of selecting just one out of these 29 films. At least 10 films we considered were good competitors and contenders for this entry, but finally, I mean, the mandate was to select only one film, and therefore I have requested the Film Federation of India to make a representation to the American Academy, which gives out the Oscar awards, uh, to actually, because the award is primarily a foreign films award, and in India we have 29 films, 29 languages. So if there's a foreign language film award, then uh, India, which makes more than 1,000 films, should get a much better representation in Oscars than this one film uh, limit that they have given us. So our request is to represent to the American Academy to allow more than one film for in the future. Thank you very much. So this year, detailed discussions on the merits of each film. The jury has come to a unanimous conclusion that the film Visaranai in Tamil, directed by Vetrimaran, produced by Wonderbar Films and Grassroots Film Company, is selected as an Indian entry for the Oscar Awards.
Please repeat the title.
Visaranai, Tamil, directed by Vetrimaran, produced by Wonderbar Films and Grassroots Film Company. It's a very powerful, raw, hard-hitting film. Visaranai. Visaranai. I'll repeat. Visaranai. Visaranai. Directed by Vetrimaran. Vetrimaran. And I was told, I was under the impression that every year there's a lot of politicking that happens for this election. There are a lot of pressure groups that happen every year. But you will be surprised to know, and happily surprised to know, that in spite of the fact that there was no representative in the jury from Tamil Nadu, a Tamil film has been selected for the Oscars. Thereby, it proves very, very clearly that filmmakers can rise above the regional politics, the regionalism and politics of the film industry, to select what they feel is the best film to represent India. There were differences of opinion. There were many films which were contending. And in spite of that, all these wonderful people along with me have risen beyond their commitments to friends and commitments to their regions and commitments to their individual film industry, and selected unanimously this film for the Oscar Awards. Thank you very much.
మన సినిమా పత్రిక జర్నలిస్టులకు కానీ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ మీడియాకు కానీ పర్టికులర్గా ఈ సినిమాను గురించి చెప్పడానికంటే టోటల్గా ఈ జ్యూరీ చైర్మన్కి అందరికీ సౌత్ ఇండియా తరపున నేను కృతజ్ఞతలు చెప్తున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే ద ఎంటైర్ నార్త్ ఇండియన్ జ్యూరీ selected for South Indian film, Visaranai. Really, last year also same, the situation. I feel very happy. Last year same competition, one Marathi film and one Tamil film. But last time Tamil jury also here, they recommended Marathi film. We feel very happy. It is the junction of the jury mentality. We feel very, very, very thank you entire jury. మీకు ఈ సినిమా పాపం ధనుష్ చాలా కష్టపడి చేశాడు. ఒక హీరో, స్టార్ హీరో ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ వన్ స్మాల్ ఫిలిం. The same time, Vetrimaran is very good director, very good feel, చాలా మంచి సినిమా. 16th నుంచి the entire jury up to night 12 o'clock every day. Morning 9 to night 12 o'clock every day. They are in film chamber only. They seen the films. After every film they discussing. They finish it today morning. That meeting is conducted by 11th at 12 o'clock. Again, I am telling you, sir, from film industry, your efforts is good. Thank you very much.
And as our chairman and Shri Kalyan Garu and our president, Mr. T.P. Agrawal, has already stated, there was a very threadbare discussion on everything, and we had 13 wonderful jury from all the disciplines, right from editor to writer to producer to director and sound recordist, which definitely is a landmark in our thing. And we are very proud to announce this film. It was a unanimous choice and absolutely well conducted by the chairman, Mr. Ketan Mehta, who needs no introduction. You are all aware of his credentials. And we are indeed grateful also to Telugu Chamber, which has provided us this auditorium for all these days, and also very happy stay here. And we are very grateful that in future also we will be needing your cooperation, and we hope we'll continue to do a good job. Thank you very much.
Itself is a miracle
Ketanji,
in this country.
please tell me the numbers, at least numbers, Tamil, total not total, Hindi, how many movies, and Gujarati or Tamil, Telugu, languages. You said total 29 movies, no?
There are 29 films. The list will be given. This note.
Can you let us know what is the main criteria?
Calibrated and evaluated the films on 3 major criteria. First one was concept and script. The second one was the treatment, and the third one was the technique and technology used in the film. So on the basis of these 3 basic categories, we evaluated the film and arrived at our decision.
And previously there are some conflicts, like people thought that definitely this year's Oscar entry will be Barfi, and that time you sent some Gujarati film. So is there anything this year also, like
About the past, I was given an assurance this time that there would be no kind of a pressure on the jury members, and I'm very happy to say that that promise was really respected and kept. None of us felt any kind of a pressure or lobbying which affected our decision. And the decision was entirely the jury's, and it was, as I said, it is a miracle that it is a unanimous decision.